Thank you very much, guys. Okay. Fernando, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hello, my name is Fernando Gonzalez. Uh, se me olvidó todo.
It's okay. It's okay.
I live in Tabasco, Balancar, Jochero. Uh, I, no,
That's it.
Nate.
Okay. Okay, Vanity, would you like to tell us about something about you, about your place where you live?
Sure. Um, I during the week, Monday to Friday, I live in the city, Belize City, because that's where my job is. I work at Belize Telemedia Limited. That's the telecom company in our country. And during the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I spend at my village in San Narciso, Corozal. Um, the city itself here is not as developed as what you guys would um, say or are familiar of what a city would be, right? We're a growing country, so we're getting there slowly. Most of the services that you might expect to have in a city, we're still getting there. It's not 100% available. Um, but personally, I prefer living at my village. I like the slow paced life, being able to just, go out of the house and pick an orange, fresh, a lime. We don't get that here in city unless it's a market day and you get fresh fruits and vegetables. But uh, yeah, so that's me. Um, I come from a family of four. I have two sisters, one older than me and one younger, and a younger brother. So it's four members. My mom and dad, they are in San Narciso village. My older sister, she lives in another city, Belmopan city. Um, and my younger sister lives here in Belize City as well. Um, and my younger brother, well, he's still in high school, so he's still in Corozal.
Okay. Thank you very much, Vanity, for sharing all this. Guys, would you like to tell her about the place where you live? Fernando, would you like to tell Vanity about the place where you live, that it's Balancan, Tabasco? Vanity, have you ever gone to Tabasco?
No,
Never?
never.
Never? Okay, so that's a good opportunity to know how it's, Tabasco.
Uh, um, es que no sé, o sea, no sé qué decirle. Porque
What
pues,
there is in Balancan, Tabasco? Is there any river?
I river, ¿cómo se decía naturaleza?
A what?
Naturaleza, naturaleza.
Nature?
You
Nature?
have a lot
Nature,
of
nature, river, nature, no, no, es que no hay mucho, o sea, por así decirlo. Rains, hay ruinas,
A
para
river?
decir, no, ruinas,
Ah,
oh
rains,
rains.
rains,
Mm-hmm.
rains,
Archaeological zones could be
uh, beautiful nature, ¿cómo digo que era? Nature,
nature.
nature,
Mm-hmm.
beautiful nature, Uh, I very, ¿cómo se le dicen pueblos? Es que yo no, nunca le pregunté sobre pueblos, la palabra pueblos.
About what?
Pueblos,
Oh, you can say village.
village,
Hmm.
very village. Yeah, my living uh, is uh, very ¿cómo se dice rancho?
Ranch,
Ranch, ranch.
Farm?
a farm.
Y and ah, es que no tengo nada que decirle. Vivo en un pueblo.
Okay, it's okay, Fernando.
Ah, o sea, no tengo idea. No, ya no, no,
There's
no hay
not
problema.
much about Balancan. Okay,
Ah,
as I know, Balancan it's a very small village. I think like San Narciso,
Okay.
something like that. Hmm. Okay, thank you, Fernando. Paola, you're next. Okay, Paola and I live in the same place in the same city, so you can imagine how Candelaria is, but I prefer that Paola tells you. Okay.
Okay. Um, I live in Candelaria. There is a river beautiful. Um, there are all park and ruins. Um, um, there is there are a store. Um, creo que es todo, profe. Es que no sé qué sea más significativo aquí.
Okay. Um, Vanity, can you tell us about something? How is Belizean lifestyle? We cannot hear you, Vanity. You're in mute.
Sorry, yeah.
Okay,
I
yeah, you're on
want
mute.
to share my screen just to show them the map of Belize, and then
Ah, okay. Okay,
I'll
let
be
me
able to
just. Okay, hold on.
tap it.
Oh, okay, that's ready. Okay, guys. Vanity is going to share with you um, some pictures. I think so. A map. Okay.
Right. So I had mentioned I am from this village here, right here. This is the Corozal district. So I'm from the northern part of the country. Saturday and Sunday, right? During the week, Monday to Friday, I reside here in the city, the old capital of the country. And the lifestyle here in Belize is very diverse. It has a lot of different ethnic groups, different communities that have their own culture. So, for example, here in Corozal, we have the mestizo culture. It's mostly common to hear people talking in Spanish. Um, Very few persons talk in English. Our day-to-day language would be Spanish. Now here in Orangewa, this district here, which borders Mexico, um, we have mestizos as well, and we also have the Mennonite community. The Mennonite community are um, descendants, people that came from Germany and reside here in Orangewa, mainly in the outskirts of the district. sort of like the rural areas, the villages, um, shipyard, where we would have this ethnic group. And they are confined. They live within their community. They rarely would say mix or marry um, from a different culture. Now, moving as we move south of the country, here in the Belize district, we would mostly find the Creole people. This is where we would find English being spoken frequently. We also have the Creole dialect, so it's sort of like a broken English um, that people would use. We also have um, some Garifuna culture in this district. Um, and as we move down, we have the Cayo district. We also have our new capital of the country in as Belmopan within the Cayo district. Um, and again, mestizo, a mixture of mestizo. Here we border Guatemala, right? And as we go more south, we would have the Stancrick district, where we would find most of the Garifuna and Creole people, right? Um, and going southern, the last district, Toledo, we would have the Maya culture. Um, we have different communities within the Maya. We have the Mopan and the Quechua um, culture, the different groups, and they would mostly be found within this district. Now, as you can see in this map, we have coastline for pretty much the 4 districts. We have access to the sea. We have different keys. Um, our major one that you might have heard at some point is San Pedro and Burgess Key. We also have Key Cocker and other keys that tourists like to come and visit. So we have a diverse culture, and the lifestyle changes as you move from district to district.
Okay. Thank you very much, Juanita, for all this presentation. It's very, very um, understandable, and it's very, very nice to know all about your culture, I mean, in your country. It's a very, there is variety of different cultures there. Guys, do you have any question to Vanity? Do you have something
Ah,
to ask her?
profe, no sé, es que me pareció haber escuchado que hizo mi pregunta. O no lo dijo.
No.
Ah, pues, voy a decir mi pregunta.
Okay, you
Uh,
can tell her.
how is Belizean lifestyle?
How
Okay.
is Belize?
Belizean lifestyle. How is
Belize.
Belize
Belize,
City
Belize
lifestyle.
lifestyle?
Okay. So it is again here. We're situated close to the sea. We have very nice breeze. Um, and if I could just bring up image here just to give you an insight of maybe this one second, this one here, this would work. So this is what would be mostly Belize City, right? This portion here. Now, the city itself is sort of like segmented uh, with an economical status where people that are more wealthier would reside here on this side of the city, all of this portion. We refer to it most people here know it as the north side of Belize City, and the most lower status, economical status of people would reside here, known as the south side of Belize City, right? Now, um, here we have different cultures. We have the Creole, we have Garifuna, we have East Indians, Chinese, Mayas that all reside here, right? And city is, for the most part, a busy location when it comes to services that Belizeans will need. We have hospital, our major hospital is here. Major location for banks is situated here. Access to lawyers, to legal services is here. So it is um, a heavy populated city. It is more populated than in um, Belmopan.
Okay. Guys, do you have any other question to Vanity? Paola?
No question.
No questions?
No.
Is everything clear? That's clear enough? Okay, guys. Vanity, would you like to add something? Any other information that you want to share with them? Or if you like to, would you like to ask them something?
Um, Paola, you had mentioned you're studying for law, legal.
Uh-huh. Paola is studying law. She's
Oh,
gonna
she's
be a
starting.
lawyer. She's
Right.
starting.
Yes.
That's good. That's good, and it's really good that you two are putting that effort in learning English. Um, one of a recommendation that I can give is that practice it. Um, Practice it. Don't be afraid of thinking that you might not say it right. Um, don't be afraid of failure. That's the only way we're going to learn. Um, I am blessed that I had the opportunity to learn English from I was small, um, and just to mention there, we are the only English speaking country here in Central America, right? All our neighbors are Spanish speaking. So we have that advantage on our end uh, for being able to have this language, right? Um, what can I ask? Oh, I've been to Campeche, the city, I believe. I remember going by the bay, by the seaside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like the Malecon or something like Cuenca
yeah,
Boulevard.
yeah,
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 that's the main city, the capital city.
yeah.
Okay. Guys, any other questions? Something to add?
No,
No questions?
questions.
Okay. Well, Vanity, I really appreciate your time. So appreciate it. And I would like to have this kind of sessions later on if you are agree. You're going to be our special guest anytime you want. Okay?
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you very much, 180. Say hi to your family, please.
Will do.
I
Sure.
love them so much. Okay,
Thanks.
guys. Bye bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you.
Bye.
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 Okay, you can stop sharing. Okay.